Hi, I'm Nathan Ninja Monkey. I make videos related to Japan, looking into traveling and all things a potential tourist or visitor to the country might be interested in. I do the research so that you don't have to, and I hope to point you in the right direction to make your trip memorable and perfect in every single way. I've been keeping my viewers up to date on all things related to the reopening of Japan's border. I try to make weekly update videos and also other content that might help you plan your trips or give you meaningful insights into traveling around Japan and other places of interest. For example, my latest video on really useful apps that will really level up your Japan travel planning. Check it out after this video if you haven't already, it's quite useful. So, if you're interested in this type of content, please give this video a like. It tells YouTube that you're interested in this type of content and will hopefully get this video to a larger audience, so you'll really be helping me out. In today's video, I will be looking into some of the interesting news that's caught my attention and might continue to give us all hints into when Japan might reopen, how she might reopen, or what reopen Japan will look like when we can finally visit. And as always, I will leave all the links in the video description so you can read it all for yourself, just in case I've left anything out. So in the past, we've actually spoken about vaccine passports before, but a further report from asia.nikkei.com continues to strengthen the fact that Japan is trying to join the EU and China in issuing digital vaccine passports to citizens who have been inoculated against the coronavirus. The article states that this is aimed at opening up overseas travel. The certification will be managed on a mobile app and will be in line with international standards, allowing the carrier to present the proof of vaccination when boarding a plane or checking into a hotel. The government is considering adding the certificate to an app that is said to be introduced next month and holds a digital certification for negative test results, and will also be linked with a new system that tracks the progress of the government's vaccination program. The article also states that the app is also aimed at foreigners who are staying in Japan and returning to their home countries. In determining the standards for its certification, the Japanese government will refer to the certificates provided in the EU and the Universal Digital Certificate Common Pass, advocated by the World Economic Forum. Japan already issues a certificate in paper format. Those who have received the vaccine will be able to attach a vaccination certificate to a coupon issued by the local government for proof of inoculation. But this is truly a big step forward that might become the new norm. We'll see. So, continuing on the subject of travel vaccine passes, ANA has conducted COVID digital health passport trials at Tokyo Airport. All Nippon Airways on Monday conducted Japan's first trial of the Common Pass app, which has been highly reported on, indicating a traveller's COVID-19 status at Tokyo's Haneda Airport. The developers of Common Pass said it aims to launch the digital platform in countries worldwide for a more trustworthy model of validating the health status of incoming travellers. The app will not reveal any other underlying personal health information, according to ANA and the foundation. At Tokyo's Haneda's airport, ANA officials checked a passenger's smartphone to confirm negative virus test results at a check-in counter for a flight departing to New York. Apparently, the trial went very smoothly and saved a lot of time. Hopefully, this might reopen travel sooner. The quicker more countries start to trial this type of technology, the faster it will become and more commonplace and accepted. So, just a quick side note, you might consider subscribing if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notifications to keep up to date with any future videos. 83% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, and you can change this with just one little click. I'd really love to have you as part of Team Ninja Monkey. So back to the video. In other international news, the International Olympic Committee will reduce the number of guests able to attend the Tokyo Olympics. Guests will be reduced as well as non-essential staff. This mirrors the decision by the Japanese government to ban overseas spectators from attending the Summer Games, and unfortunately strengthens the case for no overseas tourism travel until at least after the Summer Olympics take place. Things are not going well for the Olympics overall. Reports are starting to state that overseas Tokyo Olympic ticket holders may only get a partial refund. Those of you who have bought tickets for the Tokyo Olympics from brokers, also known as authorized ticket resellers, will not be getting full refunds, it seems, and it may be a long wait to get any refunds at all. Tokyo organizers have said that they would refund the face value of the tickets, but are not responsible for any added charges. These charges are normally incurred heard, especially when buying from brokers. Team Great Britain, however, which is handling sales in the United Kingdom, indicated on its website it would be giving a full refund. So I guess that this is actually country specific. So if you are looking for any refund, now is definitely the time to start checking on it. On today's final piece of Olympics news, it seems that you can enter Japan after all. Who knew? Prime Minister Suga said on Friday that he will invite US President Joe Biden to this summer's rescheduled Tokyo Olympics. After all, Suga will be traveling to Washington next month for talks with the president, and Biden is vaccinated too. And in other news, and this one will affect your day-to-day once you're able to enter Japan, and as a frequent visitor to the country, a much welcome change too. As from April, all price tags in Japan must reflect the final cost with sales tax included. Previously, retailers could get away with not listing the total cost of the product and simply adding one of the phrases such as plus tax or not including tax or base price, which can be confusing and had actually caught me off guard before. Under the new rule, such phrases which leave the final price vague or essentially make the consumer pre-calculate the total cost before purchase will be banned. Restaurants will also be expected to reflect taxes in the listed prices. Some retailers, however, are not happy with the new rule by insisting that consumers will buy less upon seeing seemingly higher prices. What do you think? Do you care? Are you happy with this move? I'd love to know in the thoughts in the comment section below. At least I won't be put in the embarrassing spot of not having enough cash at the register or fumbling my wallet to look for those extra 10 yen that I forgot to add at the end. Anyway, I will continue keeping you up to date with topic-based videos and news relating to the reopening of Japan and travel information as and when things change. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the type of topics and content that you'd like to see from me. And as always, I do encourage you to check my backlog of videos. I've traveled to Japan's main islands, tend to go off the beaten path to places that tourists and even Japanese people haven't heard of. And of course, I visited a lot of the main tourist destinations. You might even like some of my handy guides. I'll continue to link a playlist of some of my favorites to get you started. And thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. It means a lot. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's get a conversation started in the comment section below. I do try to reply to all of them. And don't forget to like the video, and as I said before, it tells YouTube that you're interested in this kind of content. So anyway, thank you, arigato, adios, bye, see you next time.